It's a little bit sad, isn't it? When it is delicate dance of ambition and appearance currently playing out in the Conservative Party. At its heart, like some sort of canker, is Robert Jenrick's grassroots charm offensive. 14 dinners, 14 speeches, one WhatsApp debacle, and a marathon, allegedly. But make no mistake, while Mr. Jenrick laces up his trainers, it's political posturing and not personal fitness that's making Westminster sweat. Since March, Jenrick has been on a whirlwind tour of Conservative associations, Old Bridge to Altrincham, Witney to Waterlooville. Each stop features wine, terrine, and speeches carefully seasoned with ideological bite. One event, aptly a Venetian masquerade, couldn't have been more allegorical. Masks on, identities veiled, ambition concealed behind conviviality. And while his camp, I think, given all those Venetian masks, that's a well-chosen word, while his camp insists he's merely responding to invitations, 14 consecutive keynote slots suggests less spontaneity and more orchestration. These are not the duties of a dutiful shadow justice secretary. They're the moves of a man plotting his next act. Then came the marathon group, of course, swiftly rebranded V, a WhatsApp chat allegedly to support Jenrick's charitable run, but suspiciously populated by 600 MPs, journalists, donors, and rather remarkably, at least one Reform Party member. Before it was shut down, screenshots circulated. Some message JR for PM. Whether deliberate or not, it threw petrol on the already simmering speculation. Kemi Badenoch's response, part bemused, part dismissive, was not without calculation. Yes and then no, she said, when asked if she was added. A deft linguistic pirouette that said everything and nothing. Jenrick is not a political fire starter, he's a strategist. His campaign on two-tiered justice struck a chord. His hawkish stance on immigration and call to leave the ECHR cemented his place among the party's hardline right-wingers, and crucially Suella Braverman, a figure with her own hardline following, has anointed him her ideological heir. But it's more than just dogma. One senior Tory put it, he's making the political weather. Fundraisers adore him, and his polling within Conservative home dwarfs Badenoch by over 60 points. He is, to paraphrase Shakespeare, lean and hungry, not of body perhaps, but certainly of ambition. And what of Badenoch? What of Badenoch? For now she remains unthreatened publicly, but the murmurs persist. She leads a fractious party still haunted by the ghosts of Boris, Rishi and Liz. The May elections loom, and while her policies on gender and cultural clarity win plaudits from the base, the party machinery grinds slowly. Her allies are caught in a bind, clamp down on Jenrick and risk igniting another civil war. Indulge him and watch the grassroots gather round. An alternative. Would that be Suella Braverman? It's the Tories' eternal curse. Every leader inherits not loyalty but the clock ticking on their own deposition. So we end for now with the masquerade continuing. Jenrick in black tie, glass in hand, softly planting seeds, while Badenoch tours robotics factories, warning about rats in Birmingham. It may indeed be a marathon, but not a sprint. And if Jenrick's charm offensive has taught us anything, it's that the race has already begun, quietly, politely, over canapes and little glasses of wine. Whether Badenoch can stay in front would depend less on her policies and more than on whether she can stop the man behind the mask from stepping out onto stage and doing something, at least saying something that makes sense and has punch. Because she's not going to do that. Every Wednesday she wheels herself out and wheels herself back and fails. She's like a train off the rails. Choo-choo.